In our previous class we discussed the topic, call to freedom. In today's class we will be learning the topic, political freedom for the Israelites. Moses and his people celebrates their freedom movement in songs. After God had instructed Moses to go down to Egypt and speak to Pharaoh to let the Israelites go, Moses did as God had commanded him, but Pharaoh's mind was hardened and he did not let Israel go, and so he tormented the lives of the Egyptians. A plague is something that causes pain or trouble to someone over a period of time. It could also mean an infectious disease that kills a lot of people. These plagues took place before Pharaoh released the people of Israel. River Nile turned to blood for 7 days. It started with a river and spread to all its branches such as streams, ponds and pools of water. Frogs. These frogs came up abundantly and filled their houses, bedchambers, fields, etc. Swarm of flies. The Egyptians were plagued with swarm of flies. These flies could come into houses, stain decorative furniture and make life intolerable for the Egyptians. Many Egyptians were destroyed by being stung to death. Gnat, lice. The dust of the earth in Egypt became lice in man and in beast. All the dust of the land became lice throughout. Boils on man and beast. Moses took a handful of ashes from the fine ants and it became small dust in the hand. Also, it provided a painful boil on all man and beast in Egypt. Locust. This was ushered by a strong wind that blows all day and all night. Death of animals. All the Egyptians' cattle, camel and sheep were killed by a strange ailment, but the livestock of the Israelites were preserved. Heavy hailstone with thunder. These were in form of lightning, hail, thunder and destruction of vegetations. 3 days darkness. This was the most dreadful because the darkness was so thick to the extent that the Egyptians saw not one another, and they could not move from their places for 3 days. Death of Egyptian firstborn. This plague came upon the Egyptians from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on the throne to the firstborn of the captive that was in danger. After the deliverance of the Israelites from Egypt and the crossing of the Red Sea, Moses and the children of Israel sang songs of victory to God. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.